Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as DJ Vlad has decided to come to his YouTube channel today and call out Boosie once again. And this time around, it's based off of the recent conversation and back and forth between Boosie and Say Cheese owner Sean Cotton after he offered him $15,000 for the interview. Boosie declined to do it. He went to his channel and said that Vlad wins and it stayed with Boosie because Vlad is going to be able to continue to make money. Boosie won't make money off the interviews anymore, but Vlad will still be able to. And really, this is not a competition at all between them. Boosie wanted more money, whether it made sense or not. Boosie feels like he don't have to do the interviews. Boosie gonna still find ways to make money. Everybody going their own separate ways. But I understand the game, and I can't play the clip right here from Vlad TV. You can go over there and watch it because he's taking it to a whole new level now. When he said, hey, I'm in the middle of it with these two, so I'm gonna come speak on it. Now you're choosing to put yourself in the middle of it because Boosie has really not responded to DJ Vlad directly and called him out on some of the things he be saying, because I know Boosie most definitely doesn't agree with a lot of it. He can't tell me that he agrees with Vlad speaking on his finances, as he did again today on this clip that dropped earlier, where he's talking about making more money on his product and on his interviews, where he came on here and said, hey, if you really want to make money on your interviews, go to all the interview platforms, get paid for them, and put that money into stocks. Now, I'm not saying that that's bad advice, but right now, what are you doing going to the internet telling me how to make my money and how to spend my money? That's how Boosie really looks at that. Let's keep it 100, because he from where we from. Let's keep it all the way 1,000, man. So then, also with this situation right here, Vlad is using the wrong verbiage, saying, see, Boosie went into the market. Boosie went into the market, and now he's seeing he can't get paid the $25K that I was paying him. Sean Cotton offered him $15. Boosie didn't go into the market. Sean Cotton reached out to him. Boosie said he's good on interviews unless somebody's paying him what he wants. Now, he might come back later on and decide he wants to do his own interviews and things like that down the line, because there's several layers to this conversation right here. He might decide, hey, I want to come back and I'll take an interview for 20 later on this year. But right now, I don't know why Sean Cotton would offer him 15. Maybe he was thinking, hey, Boosie might take the quick hit for the quick 15. Oh, well, but I knew Boosie would say no, because I would have said no. Because, hey, fam, if it's already public that $25K was the price that I was getting paid, and then I'm not working with the guy who didn't want to pay me the money, I'm going to look crazy if I go back and take $10,000 less from you. I wouldn't even offer Boosie that. You know what I'm saying? Especially since he know, Sean Cotton, you a big platform, he going to think you got it. So you could go and pay what I was asking for, keeping it all the way 100. But Vlad has used that as an opportunity now. Now, Boosie has yet to go out here and address Vlad. But now, Vlad can put up Boosie's numbers from his Patreon and show them on the screen, which you can't see how many people actually watch the video. But Vlad is in this video today saying, yeah, I'm looking at your likes on here, Boosie, and he put them on his video, and they're not looking like you're doing more and you're not making 25K. So I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure you broke even after you had your camera things and like that. And I'm like, whoa. He really taking it all through there now. It even got to the point in this clip right here where he's now daring and challenging Boosie, show your numbers, show your numbers, show how many people actually watched it. And I said, wow, it's crazy. You going and talking about him in different interviews with different people. Then now you telling him show his first interview numbers to like put it on blast for everybody to see, which that's what Patreon is about, is keeping it private for yourself, unless you really just want to show it. And he said, well, this is what I can say for you, Boosie. I'll come on your show and do your platform, and we'll interview on there. And then you come on my show and do an interview over here, and we just do it for free. That's what I can offer you right now. And he said, I know Boosie's going to see this. I know he's going to watch this. And it's like, dog, bro, he keep going at Boosie directly like, hey, fam, you doing this, you doing that. You going into the market now, and your market value is not what you feel you're worth. It's about what the market value is, which there's some truth to that, no doubt about it. That is a real thing, but it's also, I don't got to do nothing I don't want to do. Who cares what my market value is? If I'm telling y'all, because Boosie just said it 100 times, I'm not tripping off no interviews, bro. That's cool. Hey, I'm getting paid $25,000 an interview. I do that a few times a year. I'm going to make that money regardless. And that's what Boosie said. So, bro, it's not like I have to do interviews to survive and make money and take care of myself. But y'all acting like I'm not nothing without the interviews. But Vlad is going to use that verbiage. See, I keep it all the way 100. See, I hear with Vlad and see exactly what he's doing right now. He done went on a whole campaign, different platforms speaking on it, going to his channel speaking on it. And now anytime this come up, he gonna come jump on it and speak on it. Cause hey, that's the business. And I'm in that business as well. Not only is it gonna help my platform to speak on certain topics and things, not only is it going to help me grow, but also this is something I am truly, genuinely interested in because I'm in this business. I've done hundreds of interviews, and that's the other side of this game. I don't know what Boosie's gonna do. If he gonna officially go out and tell Vlad you out of pocket, talking about I need to just go do all the interviews that everybody want to offer me, then put that money in the stocks. We've heard him speak on this already before about Boosie house situation. Hey man, whoop-de-whoop. Hey, he be spending all his money on his house and investing into this. He's always hustling every weekend. I've told Boosie, put your money into some stocks. And I'm not saying that that's bad advice, but going to the internet saying that, bro, it's going to be taken as disrespect. I don't care who you is. And I know Boosie takes it that way. He just ain't said nothing yet. If Vlad is going to keep on milking it dry, Boosie, just keeping it all the way 1,000, unless you holler at him about it. He basically like, hey, I'm going to keep coming to the internet. Every time your name come up, every opportunity I get. Now, I want this to be clear, y'all. Vlad is a certified walking lick because he thinks that, hey, my business regimen, the way that I do my interviews, that people automatically got to come rock with him. He showed us this time and time again, but he wants to determine your price. But guess what? People would do interviews for free if they really wanted to do them. But you the one that introduced this to the game because it benefited your audience, it benefited your brand, it benefited your platform, and you had already made your money already. Vlad had already signed deals. He was with Complex. He done already ran up his audience, so he ahead of the game. Hey, I can generally and just afford to pay people to come on my show who normally wouldn't come or who I couldn't get at first. Hey, man, if I can't get you on here, I'll throw you some bread. If you ain't got nothing you want to market or promote or you don't want to do the platform, man, I'll just make it easy for you. Here come whatever he going to choose to pay you, which that's cool for his business. But everybody don't have to follow that business, and everybody don't have to come to your show. We've seen time and time again when you don't do a show, how it moves. We've seen it with G Herbo recently. We've seen it with Tyrese. We've seen it with Marlon Wayans. We've seen it with Shannon Sharp. We've seen it with others as well where, hey, man, you don't want to come to my show, I'm going to start dissing you. I'm going to start throwing undercut jabs at you and things like that. Then I'm going to get somebody else on the show to come talk about you with things. I gave the credit to Vlad when he spoke the facts. If you really had those numbers and you was giving them all that profit and you showed him those numbers, I can't do nothing but respect that because I'm going to keep it fair. But now you're dragging it out. You just out here pushing this narrative and you keep running a campaign on Boosie. Now when he said, hey, fam, I'm cool on the interviews, whether he made a bad decision or not in his mind, whether people feel he was being greedy or not, I'm not doing no interviews. I'm straight. I'm cool on it. I'm going to get my money. But it's like you coming to the internet and him and Sean Cotton acting like this was some type of competition. No, people did Boosie interviews because they gonna be able to build their platform off of when you paid them. You wasn't paying them out the kindness of your heart. Y'all was doing business. It is what it is at this point in time, man. And this is what I tell y'all. He doing the interviews because it benefits him to pay people to do the interviews. Not because he wants to, because that fits his business motto. This is what kills the credibility of journalism. When you pay for interviews, y'all, it's no longer journalism. That's why I say, if that specific interview that you pay for, you are not doing journalism because journalism, real journalism, is based off of the integrity and the credibility of it. The moment you exchange money for an interview, that interview is no longer credible in the real eyes of what journalism is, because people can say, well, hey, he got paid for that. That's a financial incentive. You're supposed to pay for sources of information from other people for data, however you can find it. That's a thing in journalism. But paying the person to give you their story, that means it can be altered, and that kills what real journalism is. You can't rewrite the rules. I'm not a journalist, y'all. I told y'all that. I also said whenever Vlad pays for interviews, he's not a journalist. Any other media personality, whatever interview you paid for, that is no longer journalism. It's good. Now, I'm not knocking nobody's business. Get your money, run it up, get rich and all that. But we got to keep it all the way 100 with this, man. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.